What's up YouTube, JP here, and in this video we're going to be looking at the BinBok Joy-Cons. So without further delay, let's dive in. So just before we start, I'll need to let you know that these Joy-Cons have been sent by BinBok for free for me to review. It'll be my honest opinion. I'm not going to be saying anything that I don't believe is true myself. So first of all, let's dive straight in with an unboxing. So the box itself is nothing fancy, but we don't use the box to play the games, we use what's inside. So let's get into this box that says Born to Game on the front. Let's hope that's true. Now the Joy-Cons themselves are packaged quite well. I've actually opened it upside down here. Now of course the first thing you see here is the centerpiece that you can connect the Joy-Cons to turn it into a control pad. You also get a single USB to USB-C cable. And then of course we have a warranty guide which gives you some information about the Joy-Cons themselves. Now as you can see, I went for the plain black ones because I think these look really nice. There's a nice texture on the back and they feel really nice in the hand. They're actually lighter than I was expecting. And of course you've got those RGB rings that go around the thumbsticks. They look fantastic. Now I was curious to see what it would look like when you connect it to the centerpiece, because this is essentially going to turn it into a control pad. So if you're playing your Switch in dock mode, and it actually feels really nice in the hand. And it's mainly down to those bumps on the back of the Joy-Cons. But that got me thinking, what would happen if we put the original official Joy-Cons on this centerpiece? Well, let's find out. Well, first of all, it looks like a perfect square. And it's flat as well. So it looks kind of weird because that's not traditionally how controllers are. And trying to hold it and find a comfortable grip, I just couldn't find a way that I'd be comfortable holding this. So let's get rid of that. So the first thing that came to mind as soon as I put these Joy-Cons on my Switch is how comfortable and ergonomic they are. I don't know about you guys, but I've got pretty big hands. The official Joy-Cons, they're just too small and they're quite flat at the back, so there's nothing really to grip onto. But because these have got that bulge at the back, that's just so much nicer to hold in your hand. You can actually hold the Switch on one side with one hand and I don't feel like I'm going to drop it or slip out of my hands. Now although these Joy-Cons are slightly larger than the official ones, they weigh about the same, which surprised me. So let's talk a little bit about the features of these Joy-Cons. Straight away, one of the great things is both Joy-Cons have a USB-C port at the bottom for charging. This is quite handy if you switch between the official Joy-Cons and these BinBok ones. The RGB around the analog sticks looks pretty cool. You can turn it off and you can also cycle through all different colours. And why we're talking about the analog sticks, they've got more movement than the official Joy-Cons. It just feels slightly better, a little bit bigger. Just for people with bigger hands, it just seems to work a lot better. All the buttons are quite clicky and the triggers feel really nice. Now comparing it to the official Joy-Cons, I much prefer these BinBok ones. Now if you want to pick up a pair of these BinBok Joy-Cons or one of their Pro controllers, use the link in the description below to get a discount. They were kind enough to send me these Joy-Cons for free and also a discount for you guys. And before I let you go, just a reminder that all my Switch modding videos are now on Patreon at the super low price of £1. So I'll put a link to my Patreon in the description below. So I'm going to end the video here. If you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads. I'm JP, you've been watching Alien Retro Gaming, and I'll catch you in the next one.